back to the 20. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 23 yards the pickup there.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening.
No, I'm still broadcasting.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They go play action here on first down. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Ryan now off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
21.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Ferguson, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
But I caught that blitz right in time.
Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick six.
Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, yeah, it's so nice she walking.
I like that. He's mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Yeah, it's so nice she walking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He did. He watching the goddamn what's called
The broadcast, so it's coming through.
Better check it down.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26.
Good shit. That bit was wide out on there.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this one down near the 45.
Hey, who that is with that ringing, man?
A gain of 3, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And
That boy
finally
so
taken
big
down
out
at
here.
the 15. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. First red zone chance now for the Ravens.
That boy trying to tote that tater, boy.
That boy did move in though. All that Fernando.
They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
All that Fernando.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Devondre Campbell.
You wouldn't know me if you was going to force it.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Freeman again, first down carry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh shit! Oh damn! I missed the field. He just kicked on trip. I said, when the turnover? I missed it. Oh shit!
Here's Ryan. He's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. On first and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good. The little jumping shit gonna get you fucked up, cuz.
They'll run here with Freeman.
Nigga don't be expecting it. Because most of the time when you try to hit stick, you trying to hit stick down because that's the way you running.
That's a really alert defense.
So you gonna hit low. If I could time that shit and jump over you, but they're gonna be the move.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second down and goal. Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. And he's got his star receiver, Jones, for the Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14.
Boy, that shit, that was 5 foot, doesn't it?
And send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bleedy Ray Wilson.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
But Falcon hit team, but he tough with them bitch.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Yeah, but still, but this the nigga go-to squad here. You should have made that nigga. You should have made that nigga got a different team off the rip.
By the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Ooh, that boy just took that bit in now.
I'm trying to see if he really caught that bit.
Boy, he took that bit. He took that bit, cuz.
I give it back.
motion. Here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He uncorks it. It's caught inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Good play, boy. I like that.
You cook that man in there.
There is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Let me go for 6 right here.
Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one...
Yeah, that was ugly as fuck, that man.
Right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Off the bootleg, Ryan.
Good.
Intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That bitch took that big bite for ya.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play. They're off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
A lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
The man tried.
Will they just let
he
it all
tried to
out?
get him one then.
I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
recover that stomach.
Time just working with them on
here's
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
made. Hell yeah, I got to get football. This shit making me want to get back into it here.
Freeman again.
Get that first.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun.
But you got some tight defense, bro.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Nigga, I just got to switch it up a little bit.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd down, Freeman. Ended at the 33, following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3rd quarter, you got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On third down, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Here's Thomas. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming
You need
up?
to pause it, cuz.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end.
I'm about to cough up a goddamn lung over
6
here.
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third
I
down.
just finished my
There's no
cigarette.
quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a
Ooh,
take
good
what you can get
juice.
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that
Did that screenplay get in the first? Oh, it got in the first.
heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big one there for the Ravens. He goes for 18.
Looking, it ain't gonna work either.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. Snead's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Damn.
First and 10.
I thought he had ran out of bounds.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know
Oh, my
coaches
God.
preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and
What?
secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now it's Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety
Should've hit
that
that boy
tagged
when he
Tony
was down
Jefferson
like that.
there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I bet fumble hell out of there too, bro. Too ugly.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, that's crazy.
Last time the turnover
I just knew that bit was out of bounds there now.
So that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bleeding Ray Wilson. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Trying to get one more in here before
I actually thought she was going to run that big thing.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
Oh, come on. That nigga was not there to tackle me. That spin move had did him.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I wasn't expecting that boy to run upfield, though.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As
no
a receiver,
zone,
you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Come on. Come on. Nah, they wouldn't let me switch to that man.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They would not let me switch to that man then, but that was me.
Like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe
Oh, come on.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you get earned the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ryan finding Julio out wide. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tomoda Peko racks up the sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Well, hold on to that. But I think that man was done with that pass.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up. And the pressure gets to him again. Jack Crawford in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Got him in. It's Brown. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Oh, shit.
Which is often the case. But by being able to adjust,
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. You played a good damn game. You just let that nigga got up on you, dog.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
No cap. I'm just saying, like, I'm watching the game, bro. Like, y'all. What I'm saying, bro, you played a good defensive game.
That sure did, though.
That's all I'm saying. You played a good defensive game, bro. Most definitely did that.
Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
I hate how this shit repeats
as you move on to the next one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Adrian Claiborne, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do.
That nigga got hit and still threw that bit accurate enough to get the pass out.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Went
From the
both ways,
absolute pinch to
dog.
shutout, so
I
can't
threw
get
way
much
more
better than that,
interceptions
right?
than
The
I
defense
intended
led the way.
You most definitely goddamn played a good goddamn game, though. You held them out stronger than I expect you to. Exactly. Exactly.
I like to think some of it was my fault. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
That's why I said, bro, you played a good defensive game, bro. You most definitely did that. You most definitely did that.
Oh man, you must not want to go to bed tonight.
Shit. Me either. I put some PTO in, bro.
Well, shit, I'm working from the house tomorrow. What you talking about? I, alre- I already sent it to you. Yeah. Check your notification.
I know, right? I most definitely want that bit bad. Boy, you crazy. I whooped you now.
I could let BJ play right now.
I just said I'll definitely say cool. Let me play cool. I'll whoop the nigga.
All right, let me back out. I'm gonna send you another invite.
I'm gonna pout you, boy. Spike. Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna stop the broadcast.